Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. As you can see, picking up where we left off, we are on the Doctor's Pet mission, which is the weird creepy doctor dude who made some potion that fucked with their heads. I think it was supposed to make them stronger than that too. It was like steroids, but then it really fucked with their heads. So yeah, he sent us to kill two people. One of them apparently I had already killed. I don't know which one I killed, but yeah, so we're here to kill the other one. If we look at the map, you'll see that I have finished exploring everything. The only point left is this one here, because that's going to be where we go and fight. I'm guessing Medusa, since it's a Gorgon key. But that will be the last thing we do for the main game. So we're going to finish this quest, or the quests here that are in Thassos, and then we'll head down to Chios here and do that, and then we will head to Lesbos. Now we may be able to do that by the by Friday. I don't know. We'll see. It seems possible, but it all obviously depends on what I get for what all I get for quests.
They won't bother the doctor again.
Because obviously if
That's
it's...
taken care of. Now, the doctor mentioned strange things happening in the city.
Right.
I should...
Because yeah, like obviously if it's more quest chains like this that get activated, we might not. But at the same time, if like all the quests I have left, which I doubt this one, but like if all the quests I have left are just fetch quests, then it shouldn't take very long, because a lot of, like, I have quite a bit of quest items right now that I would be able to, if it is fetch quests, to just immediately turn in. So I mean, there is that. I mean, obviously some of them are going to be fetch quests because I have all these things to turn in, but
Away we go!
I also didn't change around my armor at all this time. I just left it as what I had. Because you know what? I like these armor sets. I'll stick with them. I'll probably change them when we go into the DLC, but for now, it's fine. But yeah, so I finished exploring everything, got everything done. We had a big fucking game. If we look at my achievements here, I got 64 of them now. And complete the Era Memories, which is the Atlantis quest. Every story has an ending. I'm assuming that's a quest that shows up after you've done the other 3 main quests. And some of these, and then I think Old Flames Burn Brighter. I think that has to do with the DLC. I'm not sure. I'm only guessing because, I mean, it could be another quest chain as well. But I'm guessing that it has to do with the DLC just because the achievement right after it is about the DLC. Because, yeah, I think I talked about this before, how in the DLCs it looks like, based on the achievements, it looks like you're going to get, like, special items that, increase your abilities. So, like, that one, like, the achievement there that it popped up was, like, land a rush assassinate chain up to, I think, 4 enemies with whatever Pride of the Lion equipped or whatever. And I mean, there's another one that has to do with headshotting people to regain health. So
I shouldn't have drunk so much. I need a train or I'll never beat Neleus.
Guy pissing on that thing. I wonder if you stand there long enough if he just keeps pissing and like he never stops.
Way too long. I need to shake this off and start training so I can defeat Neleus and ride that victory to become the Olympic. Who am I kidding? Maybe I'm just not cut out for this Olympic stuff.
I take it you're Aetis. Miko sent me. Neleus?
Neleus? What now? Did he break another record?
No, he didn't. He's bound to his bed.
Oh, just another drunken night of celebration then.
Then it must have been quite a night.
Huh?
Neleus has taken ill. Miko sent me here because You were the last one to see him well.
He was fine when we went to Karpos's house for the usual, dose of hedonism. But I didn't leave the party with him, or see him since.
Something must have happened at the party then.
Look for Karpos at his house on the hill. He probably knows what happened to Neleos. He's a reclusive man, though. You will need to get his attention. I'd say, smushing some of his valuable wine. The stuff that gets me this drunk would get him to come out and play.
Thank you, Aethys. I'll look into it.
Well, I better get started, or I'll never catch up to Neleos and the rest.
Aethys, you will be an Olympic champion. Believe in yourself.
You're right. I can do this. I've just got to work extra hard. Thank you for believing in me. I'll beat Neleos and all the others.
It'll start with the right attitude.
Olympic champion Aethys.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
So if you don't remember, Neleus is Barnabas's nephew, who's been really sick. And if you also don't remember what this quest line is about, it's about people taking a bunch of the Olympic athletes and that,
This must be Karpos's house.
and them going missing.
Smell of alcohol is enough to know.
Oh, come on.
That's what I'm looking for.
And yeah, it all started with like some little girl whose brother went missing. So yeah. Smash. Why are we smashing? What? Why did he say, oh, Misthios, come over here? I'm not ignoring you. I honestly can't. Oh.
Don't come over here. Okay. I'm
Oh, there he is.
Come here. Look who's here.
Mikos, you should be at home taking care of Nileas.
I should be doing a lot of things. But right now, I want to have some fun. You look like you could use a little fun, and I'm plenty of it. So how about it? You and me. Let's have a great time.
I have work to do, Mikos. Work you sent me to do. I'll pass.
But no, we're gonna wait just for a bit. I promise, I won't take long.
Oh,
Increasingly
wow.
less interested.
That's a line. Do you really think that would work?
No matter. Got space for another? Make a little room.
Wow, were ancient Greeks really this much of a horde? Like, this much horn dogs? Like, Jesus Christ. Alright, asshole. Oh, yeah, it's cultists. Nope. Anyway. And good night to that. Alright. Karpos. Hey man, what happened to your wine? It's weird, it just shattered. So the cultists are behind this, which is weird because there's no cultists left.
You murdered the... Oh no! No! The general is going to kill me!
You're with the cult, aren't you? What did you do to Nileas?
No! I'm just a business associate with them. I work for the general.
Tell me what your business is with the general, or I start removing your teeth one by one.
Malaka. Fine. I help the... More like I'm being blackmailed by the cult of Cosmos to deliver them drunk athletes for their army. The good ones fetch more. Good ones like Neleas.
And now, he's very sick.
They do something to the students. It makes them different. How do you think the elite guards can do what they do? Their strength, it's not normal. Not natural.
No matter their strength, it pales in comparison to mine.
I've messed up, Misthios. I couldn't defy them before, but with you on my side, maybe we can turn this around. The cultists always took the drunk students from my docks to a cave, along the coast, south of here.
switching sides already. If I hadn't caught you, you'd still be slinking about in the shadows.
They aren't going to forgive what happened to their guards in my house. And my life is worth more to me than Drachmi. My loyalty is not to the cult.
Or Thassos. You're just thinking of yourself, trying to stay alive.
We're all reduced to that when our lives are truly in danger. Save the students for Thassos, Misthios, and cull the cultists while you're at it. That's just good for everybody.
I'll save the students for their own sake, not yours. If anything happens to Nileas, you're a dead man.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Go to the students. They are in the cave, to the south. Follow the coast and you'll see it. Good luck.
Alright. So I have a feeling that there's gonna be a weird conversation at one point where, like, they want to send me after the general, but he's already dead because, you know, I've got all the cultists. This is another one where it's weird that they spawned the guy that had to do with the quest before,
This looks like the place.
yeah, it looks like the place I've already cleared out. Weird. But yeah, it's weird that they did that. I mean, it really relies on people not wanting to explore. Like, the way they set up quite a few of these quests that had to do with, like, the cultists and that. And, like, the quest items I can understand. I perfectly understand just having there just because. But the actual, like, people that you're supposed to kill and that are part of the quest, like, there's no real reason why they needed to have them spawned in before it was, like, their part of the quest. Now, I don't remember how many cultists were in this cave. Because odds are... Well, actually, if we check, it might tell me here. Oh, it just says loot treasure. Because a lot of the time when there's cultists around, it's like, kill cultist guards. Explore the cave and free the athletes. Alright, should be easy enough. I don't remember there being too many cultists in here. Thankfully, I've got some extra range on my little ping here. Hey, buddy. Have a good nap now. Forever. And shink. Alright. Shanking people in their sleep. The mark of the true assassin. So as long as I keep the ping going, it should mark anybody for me. Good God, they have a lot of loot down here. Not that I really need it, but although I will probably need some money in like 3 levels when I power up my equipment again. I don't remember. I vaguely remember there being cages down here, but I don't remember exactly where they were. But I guess that's why it's an exploration area. Yeah, looks promising. Do you imagine if, like, that noise was like, oh, fucking Christ. That happens a lot as well. When you kill guys with torches. You know, I'm gonna wait. You guys just wait a second. I'm gonna wait for the fire to die down, because I don't need you being released and then immediately running through fire and dying. There we go.
Yes, free. I won't forget, Misthios.
Well, that's good. Don't forget it. Now, I should probably keep this up, just in case they've spawned some more baddies for the way out, but I should be good. It's not very often that they do that. Man, NPC's actually faster. I guess I don't really have a sprint button, so... Yeah, okay, we're good then. Oh, is that the merchant guy? Looks like it.
I hope those hedonistic fiends haven't trashed my place completely.
Oh, what the hell happened? Oh. Okay. What about this other guy? Because I'm assuming this is why It hasn't counted. Did I get like two? I did. I got too far ahead of that guy. The one guy was so far ahead of me, and this guy was so far behind me that he stopped. Like, well, I guess the other guy wasn't so far ahead of me, but like I was keeping up with the one guy, which apparently got us so far ahead of this guy that he just didn't know what to do anymore. Weird. Alright, are you two done now?
Misthios, help! The tonic has driven him crazy!
Now, is that good enough? No? I actually have to kill him? Well, it's so annoying that they don't have non-lethal options for some of these things.
Misthios, thanks Zeus. He was going to kill me.
This is your fault. These prisoners, they've had the tonic already.
The doctor must have come by to administer it. Only one of them has had a bad reaction. The other one looks like he still stands a chance.
Then there's still hope for Nileas.
Looks like this was quite the reinforced hideout. The cult are a bigger force to be reckoned with than I took them for.
The moment I arrived on Tassos, the cult of Cosmos never stood a chance.
The cultists need to pay for what they've done. Now is the time to retaliate.
You sound like you have a suggestion.
We need to storm their ancient stronghold, Misthios. With you leading the charge, we'll kill the general of the cult guards. We can deliver them a crashing defeat here that reverberates across the Greek world.
You just want me to get the general off your back for failing him.
Happy coincidence, I guess.
At least now I know for sure Nileas doesn't just have a cold. Mikos needs to know about this. This is all your fault. So make sure these students get home safe.
I will.
That's right. I should
All
go
right.
back to the doctor for the antidote.
It was this way, I think. Maybe. Have you seen my Mikos? Was that a quest that I had? Retribution. Hey, I was right. It is this way. Awesome. Man, this was a really long question. Like, for side quests, like, it's like the length of one of the Lost Tales, man. Which I do believe, actually, we still have...
Don't want to be caught here.
Oh, you know what? I think that's actually what one of those quests were. Like that, like those complete the whatever quests. I think maybe it was the second one that I looked at there. The one that I said was probably one that was after you completed the other main quest. I think I might be wrong on that because I do remember now. I was looking up the... I don't remember... Oh, I was looking up the achievements for this because it was like... when I was getting... There's one achievement for getting... Or for uncovering all of the sub-regions of Greece. And I did it, and then I didn't get the achievement. So I had to... So I Googled it, and I think I saw that I still have one Lost Tale. So it must be something that you need to finish some other quest to do. But yeah, like... so we still have one of those to do as well. So I don't know when it unlocks, but we'll find it eventually, I'm sure. I might actually have to look up when it unlocks because depending on where it spawns, I may not see it.
They're
Oh my.
dead.
Like if it has to do with
Over here! Misthios!
like if it has to do with a quest like on like at the same place where the thing spawns, then I might see it, but if it spawns like in a different region, I might not.
The crew fought off what they could, but we were too late.
Cursed cult guards, Misthios. Look what they've done. They've killed them. My poor pets slaughtered like animals.
We have to move. Nileas may be in danger. I'll ready the ship.
You should go. There's nothing left you can do here.
Save your strength. You may still survive this.
I'm a physician, Misthios. I know when a patient is dying. Here, the antidote I promised. I always right my wrongs, yes.
I'll give this to Nileas.
It's his best hope, but don't expect a miracle.
I won't leave you like this.
You can kill me and end my misery once and for all. Please, it's all I ask.
What exactly happened to all these people? It looks like a slaughter.
Oh, the cult guards happened, yes. It was a slaughter. They were here to send a message to you, Misthios. They know you've been snooping around.
Hold still, so I can make it clean.
Thank you, Misthios.
There was still some good you might have done.
I mean, now she said that he might survive
cult
this,
guards
but
did this.
you know that doesn't necessarily. But you know, like you said, he's a physician. He knows whether or not he'll live. Oh, now I kind of wish that I had. Oh fuck! I never did loot that treasure. Now I kind of wish that I had left my boat over there. I think my boat's still in like the middle of the fucking ocean somewhere. Oh yeah, but that achievement for the subregions of Greece. Like the reason I was looking it up, and I didn't get it, but I looked it up on True Achievements there. And the one guy, and it's like, oh well, this is what you do, but there are some regions that are like, they're like really small. You don't necessarily have to go there. And he had a list of the ones that like were the ones that he missed when he was going for the achievement, right? And then he had some other ones that other people had sent him that they had missed. Oh, yeah, thankfully enough, it was easy enough to check. Like he had where they were. Like they did. Like he didn't just have the name of the subregion, which would have fucking been useless. He actually had, it's like, oh, this subregion, and it's like it is located here in this bigger region, right? Oh my, I feel like the cult was here. Weird that they did all this with their general already being dead.
Too late.
Do they really only send like... I wonder, is that loot still here somewhere? I only ask because it's like the only location that I don't have completed. Well, that's not it. Oh, that doesn't look like a safe area to be in. Oh, you know what? I can always do this. Is it in there? It is in there. Shit. Now, how the hell do I get in there, though? I mean, I saw the hole in the side, but it's kind of covered in fire and not open. Can I bust through this door? No? What about the roof? I mean, none of this looks very solid. I feel like I could bust through, like, almost any part of that house, but... Anyway.
This is an outrage. We've had enough of those masked soldiers. They need to leave Limnos.
Why did they burn the house?
You know why, Malaka. Those cursed soldiers came down here from their cursed stronghold. They thought Mikos was up to something. Working against them, this has to end.
It will end. Those soldiers are cult guards, and there is a general among them. Don't worry. They won't be here much longer.
Yes, because we're going to go up there to end this, right?
You should all stay home. Keep each other safe. I'll take care of the ancient stronghold. And the cult guards.
Yes, you're right, Malaka. You're right. They're professional soldiers. We're humble merchants and fishermen. We're counting on you, Misthios. They have plagued this region for too long.
Alright. Reach the ancient stronghold. Am I gonna fucking get there? And then just be like, alright, that's that. All done. That would be weird. Do I have a place? I mean, technically, I guess that is closer. Yeah, this would still probably be faster. But yeah, the region I was missing was like this little like island, and by little I mean like tiny as fuck island that just had nothing at it, nothing around it. One that I thought might be a little bit annoying for an achievement was to complete all the underwater locations, just because like I didn't know if there were like Because some of the locations on here only show up even as question marks once you get close to them. Like, I fully imagine, like in Origins, right? When you did a viewpoint, it unlocked the locations, right? Whereas in this one here, when you do a viewpoint, it does unlock locations, but I don't know if getting all the viewpoints in a region unlocks all the locations. Because, like, I've had locations where they weren't on the map, and then I was going to another one that was close by to them that was on my map. And, oh, they just give me a new general to kill. All right. And then, like, it revealed it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I gotta go do that one now. So I fully expect that there are locations, like somewhat smaller locations.
Now's my chance to take this stronghold.
You know, I'm gonna do this first, just to... but yeah, I imagine that there's probably quite a few smaller locations, just that I haven't got on my map. That I haven't done yet. None too important. Okay, so they didn't really spawn or oh, well, there's some more. I don't know, there we go. I was like, there was significantly more cultists in this place last time I was here. But there still doesn't seem to be too many up near the general, so I'll just go for him. But yeah, like, because, like, there's some areas that, like, I'll look at the map and be like, well, I mean, I haven't really been over there because there's nothing there. But I don't want to, like, you know, take the time to go over there if there is nothing there. And I mean, I understand not wanting the locations just to be there. Kind of. It actually, you know, I actually don't. I like to rephrase that. I have no idea why the locations just wouldn't be there. Especially, like, after viewpoints, right? Like, the way Origins did it was, I think, a good way to do it, where it was like, as you get the viewpoints, it unlocks more of the locations. Like, that made perfect sense to me. Oh, this is perfect. Thanks, buddy. Thank him. And now the general. And good night. Escape. Escape. Alright, well, that's not hard. Should I kill more on the way out? Oh, I don't know. They're not my targets. Granted, they are cultists. It's... like I said, it's very weird how they have some of this stuff set up quest-wise. Just based on the fact that it's like... right now, the cult is gone. Like, for all intents and purposes, in this iteration of Greece, you know? Oh my god, that is so fucking many cultists just, like, right there. Like, that's a ridiculous number of cultists. Oh, what? Who? Seriously, though, who? Oh. You. I kind of want to go in there and kill them all, but that's so many. But, like, they've got, like, that guy there. They've got other guys there. Can I not make him harass that guy? I can't. Aha! I wonder if you could, like, just straight up kill with with Icarus. Because, like, he does do damage. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but, I mean, damage is damage. Oh.
There's something over there.
Is there now?
Eh? Who's listening? What was that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just this one guy should come and check it out. Oh, I mean, I could get in there and fucking annihilate.
Nothing going on here now.
Yeah, fuck it.
You shouldn't be here.
Charge! This is
You.
stay alive.
And get the leader.
Surrender!
Who's gonna surrender? Not me. Alright, now let's see if I can do this where I just get the guard. And, like, I actually managed to, like, leave the... Like, if I can actually manage to leave the athletes out of this. Okay, I think I have swords equipped on my warrior gear, so I will switch to that for this, now that I've... Probably should have switched before I did that last one, but... Bullshit. All of these fucking cultists have this fucking bullshit. Oh. Have this fucking bullshit, like, constant power attack thing. I'm trying so hard to not kill these guys. The dual-wielding cultists fucking suck. Oh, bullshit. There we go. It doesn't look like they're actually going... I don't know. Are they actually going to attack me or not? It doesn't look like it. No. Okay, so there we go. Athletes saved, I guess. Or at least I can say they were. Yeah, I escaped because I ran 2 feet outside the front gate. It's an awesome escape right there.
The villagers won't have to worry about these cult guards again.
I mean, they shouldn't have had to worry about them for a while now. It's very weird. I mean, like, them not blocking off the area is nice. Like, the fact that I can go in and do it. And even, like, the one quest led me here. Like, not even this quest. Like, a different quest led me here. To get that, the thing behind the gate, which was weird.
What did you find? Are they okay? Did you run into the crew I sent? They haven't returned either.
Not so fast, champion. We found Mikos and Nileas before the cult arrived.
Nileas! Thank Zeus!
Hello, Uncle. Let him go. He needs to rest.
We arrived just before the cult burned the house. They probably think Mikos and Nileas are dead.
Wow, they actually used...
You did the right thing, sending the crew to check on them. They'd be dead if you hadn't.
I don't think I would have. Except you told me to be easier on Nileas. I thought better to lend help, rather than to leave him in the shadow of my tough love.
Glad I could help. Drink that. It should help you get better.
And what of all the other villagers?
The villagers are fine. I sent them home, and chased the cult out of their stronghold myself.
You continue to amaze, Kassandra. You didn't just save my nephew. You saved all of Lemnos and Thassos from the cult guards plaguing them. Come, Nileas. I have many stories to catch you up on.
Finally. I thought they would never leave.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Roxana?
Too long. Do you have some time now?
Since you joined our ship, I haven't seen much of you. What have you been doing?
Oh, you know, the typical things. Firing flaming arrows, bracing for impact, and rowing. Lots and lots of rowing. Look at these arms.
Nice. For you, Roxana, I can make time.
Good. I've got a couple minutes.
I was thinking a couple hours.
Oh my.
Let's try 1 minute at a time.
So if you don't remember, Roxana is the chick from the tournament of 100 fists or something, I think it was called. Like you train with her and then you go through the tournament and then you have to fight her, or you don't have to fight her, but she's the one where at the end I convince her to help me fight the guys and not fight each other. And then for whatever reason, I had a tamed wolf or something. I think, no, maybe a tamed lynx or something. And for some reason, the fucking tamed lynx attacked her. Like, and it made no sense that she had to kill the fucking lynx during the fight. It was super weird, but whatever. Now, my question is, though, is like, what happens if you don't have her during that? Because I feel like they can't rely on you not just killing her. Or even, like, because I think after you, I don't know if you have to recruit her. Like, I don't know if convincing her to fight with you automatically recruits her or not. It's like, but either way, like, there's no reason why doing that quest lands her on your crew. Like, it doesn't have to. Like, it's not a guarantee even in the slightest, right? So, like, the fact that she was there was fucking cool. But it's like, if you don't have her recruited, what happens? Or, like, if you've recruited her and then dismissed her, what, like, do they send another crew member?
I need a piece of armor, headgear, and boots from the Daughters of Artemis. Can you help?
Are these what you're looking for? They don't quite fit me.
Thank you, Misthios. I'll finally be able to infiltrate the Daughters of Artemis and join my sisters.
You might want to reconsider. The Daughters of Artemis won't respond well to an intruder.
What would you do?
Well, I mean, I feel like I need more information on this.
There's a high price to pay for chasing what we want. Maybe even death. You must be willing to pay it.
Yes, this is something I must do.
Yeah, see, and that's why I wanted to do that quest, because I'm like, that's going to be a quick one. Because I knew that I had those pieces already. All right, so what do we got left? We got chip on your shoulder, hostage situation, caged and enraged, and that's it. So let's see, we got time to do at least one. We'll do this one, caged and enraged, just because it's right next to the fast travel point. I imagine, based on that we are going to have a similar kind of quest chain here, where, like, I'll do, like, because I did that quest, and I'll probably end up doing one or two of these other ones, which will unlock another quest to do. If I had to guess. I'm still wondering, though, if you fight Daphne, right, and you kill her, and then, you know, the Daughters of Artemis become your allies, does it turn this camp of the Daughters of Artemis, like this whole village here is the Daughters of Artemis, would that turn them passive? Like, would you be able to just walk around there? And B, would it turn any of the other camps? Like the Daughters of Artemis, there's a huge amount of locations where it's them that's there. So, like, would that turn all of them passive? Because that would be weird.
Let me out! You there! Artemis sent you to save me!
Did they? Ow. That. I'm just gonna keep taking people's shields and, like... Oh, that guy fucking healed? That's bullshit. Boosh. Oh, I didn't quite kill that guy. Aw, you healed too, you prick. How dare you? Alright, well. The Daughters didn't send me, but what's up? The fact that you said that leads me to believe that this is...
Two legs. It's not safe to speak.
Two legs?
Meet me behind the temple in Chios City.
Okay. Does she think that she's not a human?
Follow me!
Because I have heard that before. Where it's like, I can't... Oh! Was that... That was in Kingdoms of Amalur. Great game. Never, ever came even close to finishing it. But there's the one guy who thought he was a wolf. Or I think he may have been a wolf turned into a human. And he kept calling me Two Legs.
Two Legs. I am Zoe, daughter of Artemis. Thanks for freeing me from the storm. Two legs? As opposed to what? Our four-legged brothers and sisters, of course. We are all equal. Our souls are the same. I haven't put much thought into that. You should. We both have animal instincts. I learn new things every day. Who are these people you call stone dwellers? They came from the west years ago.
and cut down our forests and dug up our earth to build their stone buildings.
You seem to be in a tight spot. Looked like you could use a hand.
I was outnumbered. No room to run. Now that I'm free, I can plan our revenge against the stone dwellers.
Our revenge? Who else is involved?
My four-legged brothers and sisters, the woodland creatures. We'll have our revenge on the stone dwellers who steal from our island.
The stone dwellers have many weapons and defenses. They won't be easy targets.
That's why I need my furry friends. Will you free them like you freed me? In return for your help, I'll give you my finest bow.
I freed some caged wolves earlier in the deforested area. Were those the friends, you mean?
That's the ones. I knew you were a true warrior when I first saw you. Take this bow as thanks. I must join my animal brethren now.
Oh my. I have a feeling that I'm going to be a deciding factor in this quest. Caged and enraged. Nope, no quest to follow it up. I mean, that makes sense. Alright, let's see. We got 2 left here. I'm going to make a quick check here to see if... Because like I said, I don't know what quest unlocks the last Lost Tale of Greece that we got. And I don't know where it spawns. So I'll take a quick look now. And I'm not seeing it. So I'll look it up before I record the next part. Let's see how long we got. We still got lots of time, so we'll go here. And I mean, technically I just did 2 quests right there because I apparently freed some wolves from somewhere. Oh, you know what? I actually remember that now. I do remember freeing those wolves. They died, all of them. Because, you know, it was in the middle of a military camp. And even though... Oh, fucking hell. And even though I freed, like, I want to say 4 wolves, and I freed them all more or less at the same time. I think at one point they were all out, but, like, I released the 4th one, and then, like, 2 seconds later, one of the first ones I released died, so... But yeah, the soldiers did end up killing them all because the animals in this game are fucking worthless. Alright. So we'll do this one, and then... Unless this is another, like, 2-second, I've already done it one.
Misthios!
What's wrong?
My husband's been murdered, and my 2 sons taken. Bandits have taken over our farm in the Forests of Tears, and I fear they'll turn them into slaves.
Bandits typically move from place to place. They don't own farms and take slaves.
You're right. That farm wasn't always ours. We paid the bandits for it. And when we couldn't keep up the payments...
Bandits are murderers and thieves. What did you think would happen?
Still, a farm for the lives of my family. I'll do anything to get them back.
Bandits don't care about what's fair.
I can see that now.
You're sure there's nothing else you should tell me?
Yes. I'm sorry I tried to hide the truth. I'll find a way to repay you, if you can bring me back my sons.
I will help, but you should think twice before making deals with bandits in future.
Praise Athena. I will. Thank you.
Where can I find your farm?
Our mastic farm is to the south of town, in the Forest of Tears.
Oh, the mastic farm. That's a big fucking farm.
Where would the bandits have taken your boys?
When the bandits freed me to collect their drachmi, my sons were locked up on our farm. One's in the house, and the other's in a supply hut out back.
These bandits, what kind of deal did you make with them?
They would find us a farm to work on, and we'd share the profits with them. But then we found out the farm wasn't abandoned, and the bandits had killed the previous owners.
Shocking.
These bandits, how many are there exactly?
It all happened fast, but I'd say they were 10.
That's not many.
I'll go to your farm and see what I can do.
Please hurry. Deal with the bandits and save my boys before it's too late.
Alright, so I have been there before. Because there was a, yeah, like, pretty much like all of this that you see here is the farm. Like, it is a giant fucking farm. There was no bandits there when I was there, I don't think. Yeah, not that I recall anyway. But I guess, you know, until you start this quest, it's just a farm. Now, the question is, though, right, is this woman lying to me again? Like, there's a good chance of it.
In the Forest of Tears.
Just because, like, you know, I don't know. The fact that she's just called Farmer and wasn't given a
This must be the
name.
farm.
Because a lot of times, you know, like, it's generally a good indication if, like, they give them a name, they might be lying to you. If they don't give them a name, they're probably lying to you, you know? That one.
One of the
That's
sons
way over
must
there.
be here somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, like, way over there, though. I really like this armor. Like, this is the back to the silver armor again. Which I guess I've had last week as well, but... Yeah, I really like this armor. I much prefer it over, like, what the demigod armor looks like, which is just basically this, but gold. Alright, now, is there bandits here? That guy a bandit? He is. Oh yeah, there's a few bandits around. What the hell is that? I feel like that's probably where, like, some loot or something was that doesn't respawn. Let's see if I got enough in this armor. Okay. It's good to know that I don't, like, that this ability is so fucking powerful that I don't actually need my assassin set on to do it. Probably should have used it on this guy here instead, but... and these guys are definitely bandits at least, so I mean... Try and fucking shoulder check me, you dumbass. Alright. That's one. Little camp cleared.
Run! I'll save your brother!
So just a little kid. I mean, I guess so. The woman didn't look that old to have, like, grown-up sons. But, I mean, this is ancient Greece. Where, you know, like, probably fucking 12-year-olds have kids. Nope, this way.
The farm.
Nope.
The sun must be in there.
Hey, maybe. Have to go and kick some more bandits. I mean, she said there was, what, 10 bandits? Total, that she said? And there was... I mean, there had to be close to 10 just right there, right? Like, that was quite a few bandits I tore through. It's like, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8, maybe? Damn it, I didn't quite get it in time. Yeah? Come here. Oh my god, that guy did a fucking flip. I kind of wish that I had more, like, AoE kind of attacks for my warrior, you know? Well, for anything, really. I mean, the only real thing that I could even consider an AoE attack, which is still highly inaccurate, would be my spear throw. And that's not really that it's an AoE attack, it's just that I can affect, you know, multiple people with it. But yeah, like, not really an AoE. So, I mean, she definitely lied about there being 10. And I was just about to say, I kind of wish that, like, I had, like, a charge attack or something, but I do. I don't. There is one, though. The bull rush move that would do it. I just don't have it equipped because it's like, I mean, I move fast enough to get to people. I mean, there's probably 10 here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm guessing there'd be about 10 there. Hey, kid. Okay, run home to mom.
You're free. Go back to your mother.
Man, jeez. That's a long way to make these kids run, man. Like, that's quite the distance to make them run home to their mother. And I mean, considering that I can't make it like 12 feet through the woods without being attacked by a group of wolves, and I'm a tall, heavily armored person, like, the kids running through the woods, like, they'd be dead. Like, that would just be it. That'd be the end of it. So it turns out, woman not actually lying to me. Or at least not 100% lying to me, as there were 10 bandits guarding like each kid though, which, so you know, she only had like apparently half the bandits. So oh yeah, that makes sense though. It really would be weird to see exactly how many bandits there were. You know, because I doubt that they would have every bandit that they had with them, you know, guarding her cage, or like when they released her to go and get their money or whatever, you know. How they expected her. It's one of those things, right, where it's like they're supposed to share the profits of the farm with them, right? So if the farm wasn't making profits, I mean, their share of 0 would be 0, correct? Like, I don't get how how jailing her sons and sending her to town would get them fucking money. Or at least, like, yeah. I don't know. Just weird as all. This one doesn't look like it's going to tie into the overall quest, though.
And those bandits won't bother you again. The farm is yours, if you still want it.
Praise Athena! My sons are both safe and sound. Thank you, Mistios.
Kassandra there with a little bit of a telekinetic, or not telekinetic, with a little bit of a telepathic communication to that woman. All right, chip on your shoulder. We'll go. We're not even going to start this one. I'm just going to go there. But that'll be it for this part. Next part, we will continue by doing this quest, which I assume will unlock more quests on this island. And then we will head over to Lesbos and start cleaning up the side quest there. I'm going to try and end it. Hopefully after next part, we'll have the majority of this stuff done. And then for Fridays, we can do a couple of cleanups. Or even if we get all of it done, that would be maybe even better. And then Friday we can start, or, you know, at least fight Medusa, because generally those fights don't take very long. And the fact that I've already got the key and that there doesn't seem to be a quest actually tied to getting in there. I mean, one of those side quests might, like, I guess it has been more or less side quests that have been tied to me getting in there. So, I mean, one of those might tie into me going to fight Medusa. So, yeah. Hopefully on Friday we can end with finishing off the main game. Like I said, I don't know how much these quests go, or how many like quest chains I have, but I do know that I still have a few quest items that'll probably just be like knock out a couple of the Lesbos ones real quick. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you Wednesday.